Alright, hello again. It's been a few days. Haven't really had much updates to talk about or anything to do really. Just kind of hanging out and walking around the city. It's been quite dreary and cold the past few days. Watched a bunch of movies. Dogtooth. Shout out to Caleb for telling me about Dogtooth. And then watched The Circle. It's a new movie on Netflix by Netflix. It was alright. Tom Hanks and Emma Watson. It was pretty good. A few others that I forgot. Oh, last night I watched Fargo. That was quite good. Very interesting take on the Minnesota people. Minnesotans. I'm here trying to get in. This thing never wants to unlock, so get stuck out here standing around in the cold. Next, shout out to Lauren for watching a bunch of my videos. Lauren, you know who you are. They don't have any dryers, so we have to hang our clothes up right outside. And now I've made it back inside. Just got a phone, Irish phone number. You ever seen one of these in years? I just got it to be able to put my phone number on my job applications. And then I went and restocked on a cell phone tripod mount, so I can try and start shooting some videos and movies. Oh, also watched this great short film on YouTube called The Gunslinger. Very good. And then watched a pretty good short film on Vimeo called Polaroid. It's quite good. No dialogue, and just one, I guess two people, two actors. So that was interesting to see. Then just walked around a bunch. There were a bunch of street performers out today. One guy playing a bagpipe, a bunch of other guitarists, one accordionist. So now I'm just here hanging out. Now that I got a phone number, I'll apply for some jobs, see if I can get some work. Need to get my bus tickets, and then figure out where I'm staying. Figure out the plan. So I've been hanging out in the apartment for most of the day. Not a whole lot's been going on recently, and I'm planning for another trip down to Limerick, which is a city a little bit southern in the middle of the country. Going down there this weekend for a startup weekend type hackathon event. So that should be another good one. Get a bunch of free food, and unfortunately no lodging this time, but I'm getting that figured out with the couch surfing. And let's see. Yeah, so today, that clip that you saw earlier, or just now, was from when I got back from my trip to get a new phone. I got my new modern dialer here. Look at that. Oh, it's just white. Anyways, I just need it for calls and texts, so now I can at least apply for jobs. I'll just use my cell phone here that you're looking at, that I'm using as my Wi-Fi and camera, basically, and TV. Everything else. But to be honest, it was a little weird. Paid $20 for the phone, and then had to purchase data, not really data with it, but purchase like pay-as-you-go minutes and texts. But then I got an Irish plug that works with any USB, a USB cable. I mean, heck, this right here is I would have paid $10 for in the store. So I mean, $10 here, phone, minutes, cell phone number. Hey, no big thing. Then I went and bought myself a new cell phone tripod mount, which I'm using right now, which is why I'm able to use no hands. So I've been using it to watch TV a little bit with easier as my stand, and then also I can use it like this so I can talk to the camera a little bit easier. Yeah. Oh, and then, even better, this almost pays for it all in itself. The guy that I met at the cell phone place told me about this app called Resolute, without the E at the end, which is I think it's a British company, and basically you sign up for an account, you connect a card, one of your own banking cards, and it exchanges the money to a different currency for free, and then the money is in this other app, which is then connected to its own card. So I basically just have to transfer my money from my bank to this app/card, and then use that card like I would in any other country. And you can do this with nearly all currencies. But I mean, for where I am now, the euro is all I need, and then whenever I go to England, I can just do it for the pound. So that's awesome. I mean, it actually worked so well that they have virtual cards and stuff, so you can actually have just a card, the number, and without actually a physical card. You just have the card number and security code and all that. I created a card. Then I went on, transferred a bit of money, how much I knew I needed, and then I just bought 2 bus tickets with it right now. And literally, as soon as I pressed submit, about 5 seconds later, on the app it said, "Oh, you've got a purchase from Dublin Coach for $10, 10 euros." It's like, wow. And it was directly taken out of the account. I mean, it was great. It's fantastic. I've got a card coming in the mail, so that should be good as well. Be a lot easier than trying to keep taking money out of the ATM, which, in all honesty, works well enough. But yeah, this makes it easier. The one weird part, the one drawback, is that, I mean, at least for to work with the euros and the cards, I actually had to prove that I had a visa and I was like allowed to work or have an account in the EEA, which is like the European Economic Alliance or Association or something. So that was a little weird. I'm not sure if you could actually use this if you weren't on a visa. So if you're just a tourist, I don't know if you can do it. Anyways, and then I'm not really sure how it works the other way around, so I'm not sure how it would work for a European in America because, well, of course I don't need to convert my money to US dollars. Yeah, that's about it. Pretty much it. Applied for a few jobs, submitted some things on LinkedIn and Angel List. So waiting on those to get back. Watched a few other short videos or short films, a few Gary Vee videos, and then just been kind of hanging out. Fixed some pasta for dinner, pasta and red sauce. And really just getting ready to go on my next excursion. Got my clothes hanging up still, letting those finish to dry, and then tomorrow morning I take the bus down to Limerick. So I'll make sure to capture a bunch of that, and then hopefully get a lot more footage of this weekend from the startup weekend. Eric out. Last night in Galway, I'm here with Devin again. We're about to go into this shop to buy some pasta or something. This is what the shops look like here. They look exactly like they do in America, sort of. I got some ice cream here.
I'm gonna get Marie some.
We're gonna get Marie, her roommate, some. Do they have pasta here?
No, I just need to get.
No, there's no pasta. Sorry.
I just need to get her some ice cream.
We're just getting her some ice cream. She's been cleaning the house all day, which is nice of her. I guess it's her house, so kind of makes sense. Alright, so as it turns out, you can put white cheddar cheese on spaghetti, but you can't put yellow cheddar cheese on spaghetti or pasta.
It just has to be white.
So whatever it is, it just has to be white. It doesn't even matter what it tastes like or is. It just has to look white. Anyways, topped off the week here all the way with Dublin. I mean, wow, my English is all messed up. Topped off my week here in Galway with Devin. About to go to Limerick tomorrow. Spend about a week there. And then probably go back to Dublin. Got to go back for Connor's birthday party. So I'll go back for that. And then figure it out from there. ticket at the quick gas station. Checked it out. I didn't win. Too bad.